Okay, let's have a discussion on how youth impact on developing the nation. Let me raise a point on that. In developing nation, there will be a crucial point which is known as economic rate of a nation. And if youth are getting in a right path, they will be having more entrepreneur. We will be having more entrepreneurs and startups, which will make the nation in a greater rank between other nations. I think this will be a lead and best step to keep the nation in a rank, so that youth will be getting in a greater
technology, and also youth have to participate politics to get snapping on the voting for the poor people.
I agree with your point. Youth are very creative and innovative, and they can also make their own decision in towards the building of a nation, and they can also increase the economic growth of the nation as well. And these youth, will the families and the friends should always support the youth for through their own career paths, and the youth should be equally get opportunity for the women and the men as well.
Now the youth are having a creativity and they have a fresh ideas for anything, either in business field or any technical fields.
Yeah, I agree with you, but when a experienced candidate is faced along with a fresher, everyone will try to take an experienced candidate, whereas a fresher will remain same. So when it comes to opportunity, youth may fall back, and the experienced guy will be the preferred one.
Yes, youth have the ideas and a passion for changing the future by the innovative and creative methodologies.
Okay, let's conclude this discussion. As we know, and as the discussion goes on, the youth will be the major role in taking part of development in nation, but it will be only possible if the youth are on right track. Would you agree on that?
Yeah, yeah.
let's have discussion on the youth are a major role in developing a nation. In account on that, let's raise a point. We can take example like Mark Zuckerberg, who is the CEO of Facebook. He is a teenager when he found the Facebook. At starting, it is a dating app, but no one knows that it will be a revolutionary app right now. I think in technology side, youth are having a major and they are having a rightmost hand on that so that they can use the new technology to innovate new things and they can develop the nation in a lot more ways than right now because if they can if they are doing in a right track the nation will be in a greater rank right now.
I, I agree with you when it comes to talking about youth being backbone of the nation. eh, we can say that we can give many examples like and so many entrepreneurs who bought their companies at a early age and developed them like anything. When it comes to Infosys, he Narayanamurthy is the founder when he was 21 and developed it till now. And when it comes to
Yes, I agree with this. Youth plays a major role in fueling the building of our nation because youth have the creative ideas and their knowledge is very important. Through their education skills and knowledge, they change our society. Uh, Another important is voting. Youth get their voting at the age of 18, so they have the chance to change the society by selecting their own leader for the future generations also.
Yes, I agree with your point. Youth are the creativity. Youth have good creativity skills and good knowledge. And as you said that voting are from 18 years, they can vote a good leaders. And in every field, the youth are in sports, education, and every field they are there in politics and sports. And every field the youth is growing up. As Prakash said, entrepreneurs are starting their business from at the earlier age.
Your point, and as you raised on entrepreneurs, let me add another point. In present world, we know a dynamic man, Elon Musk, who is a teenager when he started in the business world, and he owned SpaceX, Tesla, and these are not created by himself, but they are owned by himself, and he is doing a great job in entrepreneuring, and he is a role model to teenagers who want to be entrepreneur and this entrepreneurship makes the economic rank of a nation in a higher state, and I really agree on that. In nation, youth plays major role to upscale the rank of the nation.
Yeah, I totally agree with your point. Youth also play a major in shaping our India's nation, and they can also increase in the economic growth of a nation, and they will also we can see nowadays there are a lot of teenagers who are participating in the competitive exams like civil services also. So most of the members were in the at the age of 21 to the 30. So most of the teenagers, when we provide an equal opportunity for both women and men, they can increase the development of a nation. And then when we give an equal opportunities to the women and men, they can try to achieve their own career paths.
I agree with you. Nowadays, competitive exams is very important to youth. Apart from that, nowadays politics having a major role in a nation to build the nation. Youth have major role in it. We have to degrees 18 years to 16 years to get a good society from the people in the future.
Okay, let's conclude that. And as the discussion goes on, the youth takes major role and major part in developing a nation, and it is only possible if the youth are on right track. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. We are here to talk about the role of nation, how to build the role of youth in building a nation. Before going to the topic, first of all, we discuss about the nation. What makes the development of the nation? In according to the development, education and the knowledge makes a nation development. In that, if you consider the APJ Abdul Kalam, who is the dynamic leader, and he is the one of the person who invented or ISRO is not invented, but he gives a lot of support to build a rocket launching and other things. And in nowadays we are seeing a lot of things which are misusing, and those are all the achieved by the youth. And if youth are good, then it makes nation good.
Yes, Naveen, it is true. Not only in big sectors. When we see recent incident, Vijayawada incident, many of the youth have come forward and helped the suffered people. Not suffered, but many people are without food for max of 3 days, and the youth participation is very good, and they supplied food packets and basic necessities. They came from different parts of the state, and they participated in the Vijayawada incident. But so youth are not only in big sectors. Youth also play an important role when a small problem occurs.
Yes, in addition to that, as you can see, even in sports, we can notice that more. Recently, in Olympics, we can see that like in javelin throw, Neeraj Chopra, and in shooting, Manu Baker, they all contributed, and we got bronzes in the Olympics. In this way, youth contributing to the nation in the international sector, we can gain recognition, and we can push the rankings of our nation.
In agree with your point, youth are the main characters to develop a nation. There is a famous entrepreneur named Narayana Krishnan. He started the business in 2003. The business name is Akshaya Trust. It helps so many people who had not to eat food and home. It helps so many people.
Yes, I agree with your all points. When it's come to business sector, let's take example Ratan Tata. He's not young, but he did a lot of service to the normal people, and he always think about the people who are in another poor section. And he also invent a lot of things which are relatable to, and the cost which is available for the people.
In addition to your points, youth plays a crucial role in building a nation. Youth can build a nation with creative ideas and also yeah, start a new business and
Yes, as youth or young minds, they can have a lot more innovative ideas by actually keeping them into real life and applying them in real life. We can contribute more and help in developing the country, and we can even in various sectors like as technology and other things. Youth plays a crucial role in developing more things, and we as youth we have to come forward to make these things and help in
Yes,
development.
not only education, the development of the nation is also depends upon the leadership qualities and the government and the politics. And if the leader is good, then another people are good, and the policies implemented by him, and all are best to all people. And if he is uneducated, then he don't know how to implement that, and he don't know how to develop, and how to make people without suffering. And if it is come to the education person, he think about all the things, and he solve the problems by knowing them. And according to me, in the instead of giving voting section for 18 years, and it is I think reduced to 16 years, because they are also having some knowledge after students complete 15 years, and they have some knowledge on the society, and they know how to choose the people, and they know their lacks.
Yes, I agree with your point. Youth must be participate in politics. Then only they know the present situation and technologies. Then they provide suitable jobs and employment. It reduces unemployment and it develops our nation.
Yes, not only this, there are also many sufferings related to youth because they face lot of unemployment. Because whether, if we take in our campus, we are studying the same thing, but most of us are not employed. They are only preferring the experienced or skilled workers than a fresher. So the nation also have to think about them. Everyone is not good at studies, but each of us have a different perspective or different skill. So we need to encourage the youth.
Yes, as Naveen said before, in education, as people who experienced the lacks in the education field, youth know better in what we can do to improve the education and other sectors which helps other upcoming youth and develop them. So, youth by giving their ideas and implementing them, we can make better. We can make the society better, and we can contribute.
And also youth can start their own business, then reduce the unemployment, and the youths also they work their own business ideas and we develop in the company to build a nation.
Yes, youth have some better knowledge when it's compared to their. Let's take example, when it's compared to our parents and us, we have some extra knowledge based on the present instance. When it's come to our next generation, they have some higher knowledge when it's compared to us. So youth are plays a major role in building a nation, and they have a lot of innovations and which are suitable to present generation.
Yes, I agree with you. Youth must be have to know their rights to fought for the nation.
Yes, I recently saw a podcast which says that youth are not given opportunities, so that youth are traveling to other countries in search of jobs or in search of they are not getting chance to showcase their talent. So they are going to other countries and showing their talent, which is shame to our country because in our we people many CEOs out of our country than in good. We have all the stuff in our country, but all the countries are enjoying the services.
Yes, and parent youth must know the ethics and values when it's compared to present example. And nowadays, lot of rapes and kidnaps are going on, and these are all the things which are depends on the youth, and they are misleading them. And if they are good, then we don't. Then ladies don't face that type of situations, and it depends upon their behavior. Rather than implementing education, we have to education system must implement some ethics and values, so that they know how to respect others, and it will leads to a development.
Yes, let's conclude this. Youth we have both advantages and disadvantages. So we need it is on us that how we take forward. Thank you.